Okay guys, welcome to another video. I hope you're doing well wherever you are in this beautiful world. And today we're going to show you guys more about the Harrier. So we started in 2017 up to now with the latest ColorFab ASA material to print the Harrier. So in this video we're going to explain more about the Harrier and how it works. And we're going to explain you and reveal all the mechanical secrets in this model. And I'm happy to announce that this project is sponsored by PCBWay. So this project started in 2017. The entire model is printed out of lightweight PLA materials from ColorFab. And as we know today, with the ColorFab lightweight ASA material, we can cut even more weight. But this was a good start back in 2017. This model is built together with my friends from RC JetPrint. This is a 105mm EDF version. And actually the competition from this one, we didn't have enough thrust, or the model was also a bit too heavy. So we teamed up with RC JetPrint to build the semi-scale Sea Harrier, which you've already seen a lot of videos. This is our latest project. So this entire AV-8B version is printed out of lightweight ASA. Again, it is powered by PCBWay. They made the CNC parts, so more about PCBWay later in this video. But look at it, this model is going to be amazing. Even the folder flaps are working full functional, and I'm super proud. So in the next few minutes, I'm going to explain you how this model actually works. Okay guys, so thanks to ColorFab lightweight ASA materials, projects as these are now possible. Okay guys, this is the Sea Harrier from RC JetPrint. This model has a full functional Pegasus system unit with rotating nozzles, and we got it installed with a 105mm JT. And the cool thing about this model, it got a lot of thrust. You need a lot of thrust to take off vertically. So it got a 4 EDF system for vertical stabilization during hover. And it will help also with the T-factor, so it helps with lifting the model. The overall weight is 4 kilos, and we got like 7.8 kilos of thrust from this model. So this is enough to stay long in the air. So the flight time is around 3 minutes. We used thrust differential between the front and the left and the right side EDFs to gain stability. And it's all driven by a flight computer, which is the KK2 board. So this entire model is printed in lightweight ASA filaments, which is from ColorFab. And this is super lightweight. It's even 20% more lightweight compared to lightweight PLA. So this makes this project actually to a real good success. So let's continue with the big AV-8B Harrier. Okay guys, let's zoom into my dream project, which is the AV-8B Harrier. Well, as you can see, obviously this model is a super size model. This is a 1:7 size, and actually after this project we want to scale up to my really final version, which is a 1:6 size version Harrier. Again, this one got a full functional Pegasus ducting inside. All the nozzles are mechanically connected with each other by joints, which is super cool. So I'm going to show you soon the inside. It's all fitted with ball bearings and it works super smooth. The entire model is 3D printed, and even the landing gear, the tires are fully 3D printed as well. And we got also a full functional suspension system, which is super awesome. For the most critical parts, I have to say thank you to PCBWay, who provided actually the CNC cut parts landing gear for the side wheels, which looks amazing. So about PCBWay, if you're looking for any, or if you are new to 3D printing, you check out the website for PCBWay, because they can also offer 3D print services. And let's dive into the website, and I will show you how easy it is to order actually at PCBWay. Okay guys, I'm going to show you how easy it is actually to order at PCBWay. So once you log in your account, you go to PCBWay and you got many services to check out. So I'm mostly used 3D printing and CNC printing. It's actually quite super easy. So if you got your parts, just simply drag it into this. And you're going to choose the quantity. In our case, I will choose 2. We're going to choose for aluminium, type of aluminium, the surface finish you can choose, standard as milled as always. And then you got your instant quote directly. And now it's actually waiting, so it's going to be reviewed and you're going to get some nice feedback from the engineers from PCBWay But if you need any other service like 3D printing, just simply drag your parts into this website. So 3D printing, for example, and it's exactly the same procedure. So thank you PCBWay for sponsoring this video. Cool. Okay guys, as promised, I'm going to show you how the Pegasus actually works. So let's remove the wings, which is super easy. Yeah, stop it filmen. Okay, those two bolts are removed. Now we're going to open the maintenance hatches from the front wing. Both, and actually if we're going to look to see the inside, yeah. There are two pins which you slide out. You just simply pull on the spring, which is magnetic connected with the upper wing, and then you can easily detach the upper wing. And that's it. Okay guys, the wing is removed, and now it's actually, I want to show you the inside of the fuselage. So take a sneak preview how it looks like. So we got a servo from Char, and as you can see, all those servos are mechanically connected to each other. And by the way, Melanie, I'm super happy that those wheels, they are so super big. It can stand on its own like a tricycle. So again guys, these wheels are also TPU printed. So the big difference, once you go bigger, you got more space to hide stuff. So actually you cannot see, compared to the Sea Harrier, the upper hole for the air intake for the back EDF. So actually there's a 50mm EDF installed. And sorry, for this guy's even a 64mm, and it's going to suck air from these holes up on the upper. And we got these NACA profiles aside. Again, this is a prototype, and the goal is actually to go for a super big 1:6 size Harrier. This is also using thrust differential between the front and the back EDF. All the parts are printed again, and all the stiff parts, you can see all those nice green parts, this is actually PLA carbon fiber. So our design team, me included, thought about it. So each and every part which is mechanically connected, we're going to print those small parts out of PLA ICF, including the landing gear, so it makes really stiff. And all the skeleton are just simply carbon tubes. Okay guys, thanks for watching this video. And if you have any questions, just let me know in the comment section. And if you want to be a part of this journey, just please consider to support me on Patreon. For now, thank you PCBWay for sponsoring this video. And next week, hopefully soon, we're going to fly this AV-8B Harrier, which I'm super proud of. And I can't wait. Okay guys, see you in the next video. Make sure to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. Bye bye. Wow. Cool. Wauw, dat is vet.
Ja, hij doet het goed.
Hij doet het echt goed. Oké, dan gaan we voor de inbound. Wauw, wat een ding zeg.
40 seconds.
Hij vliegt lekker. Dat was vet. Dat was vet. Dat was vet. Heel vet. Oh, hij vliegt goed. Ik ga ermee racen, man. Landen.